Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information you can apply immediately. This month we're looking at refining, and we're going to look at sales today. Sales is going to be one of the single easiest places where we can take the concept of refining and see immediate results. And if we get it right, what we should be able to do is to take our funnel, our sales funnel, and turn it into a pipeline, because what we want is a pipeline. Whatever we put in the top should drop out the bottom. And the way that we do that is by refining. Take these 3 action points from this week's Learning Bite. First thing, look at all of the steps that you do when you're with a client, from the moment that you meet them or the moment they make contact with you through to the moment that they go ahead and give you an order number. And ask yourself, how could we reduce the number of steps to make it quicker and easier and more enjoyable for the client? How could we refine the process so that from the client's perspective it's more of a seamless experience? Uber did that very well, where there's no cash being handled. Where nowadays they've gone and said that when your cab's approaching, you just hold up your phone and it's got matching colors. You see, how do we make it as easy as possible to move from this step to the next step? And the more seamless we can make it, the more we can refine our steps, the easier it is to get through. So we get less of a funnel, more of a pipeline. The second thing, how much time do you have to spend in each segment? Really look at your time gaps, both the time spent in that step and the time between each steps. I've often found that when people initially start to look at refining their sales process, that is the key area where they get to save time. To look at how do we do it quicker? How do we get back to a client quicker? How do we follow up sooner? How do we set that expectation at the beginning of the process that we are going to be the most efficient and effective company they have ever dealt with? So we will follow up really well. We will help them get what they want and need. And then thirdly, of course, your ratios. When you analyze the ratios that you have, how many leads you get, how many of those leads become appointments or proposals or sales, when you start to look at those, what we can start to do is go, where do I get my biggest drop off? Is it between appointments and proposals? What am I doing wrong there? What could I tweak? What could I refine? What could I improve? So have a look at those 3 things. How many steps have you got? How long do you spend in each one and between each one? And what is your conversion ratio? Have a look at that and see what you can do to refine it so that it is a smoother, more enjoyable experience for the customer and more successful for you and your sales. Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkrite.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkrite.co.nz.